Morning. So on Islay today, so off the west coast of Scotland, where all family are from. So we're over for a weekend family party. Islay's famous for the whiskey distilleries on the island, so quite small, but going to get a couple of loops in hopefully. It's going to be just under about 120k, just under. So don't have the camera on the bike, just use the phone this morning. We'll see what we can cobble together. So starting near Kilcommon area, which is behind us, the beach back that way, and we're going to do a wee loop. We're going to turn right at the end of this road off to Port Charlotte, a loop round Losset, Portnahaven, back through up towards Kilberry, take the high road to Patelin, and then back through Bemore, back to home again. So hopefully the weather just stays like this. It's quite still, expecting a few showers, a bit of mixed kit today. Not sure which way it's going to go, but let's see. So we're now at Port Barn, looking over Loch and Dall here, and there's this new cycle track going from Bruichladdich to Port Charlotte. Got kit here, pumps, bike racks, fixing things, which is kind of cool. So crack on, get the jacket off, the weather's feeling quite nice. So about halfway around the first loop, come wee steep climbs out of Kilkieran Bay, just coming down into Portnahaven now. And yeah, this is one of the nicest parts I like coming around Islay. It's a bit more remote than you kind of feel you're on an island and away from it all. So crack on. Okay. So we're just coming back round, nearly back on the loop, nearly back in Port Charlotte, and then coming around Loch and Dall here, we'll go all the way in, round it, and then basically come around the mainland on the other side, not quite as far around as the Mullavoe at the end there, and that's the Paps of Jura just in the distance. So just had a coffee at Bruichladdich Market, or better known as Debbie's. Good place for coffee on a bike ride, a few wee cycling mementos in there, and ride at a fall in rain if you come for a sportif in August also starts here. So came in, the weather, it just started raining, but the sun's coming out again, so let's crack on for the second half of the ride. So we've now come out of Ballygrant, up on the north east of Islay, coming back round to meet the high road that'll take us through to Patelin. So let me just, as we can see, coming round, it's all pretty remote and hilly and not a lot up here. So yeah, if we're lucky we might see some deer. If we're unlucky we might see some Royal Marines on survival training. But weather's still quite nice at the moment, feeling reasonably warm. It's all good, there's no wind out, so that makes a big difference. So we'll keep going and start getting to Patelin. So we're now on the high road, heading to Patelin direction. This is also the route for the Islay Half Marathon. And you've got a few rises, climbs that go up, a bit of false summit. It's quite a tough course until we get closer to the airport, where you turn back round and head back to the moor again. So mainly up here, lots of farmland, and then peat banks to get the peat for the distilleries for making the whiskey. Well, the weather's changed a bit. It's raining, but behind us, blue sky. I'm going back that way now. This is the furthest turn point. Patel's just ahead that way, a couple of miles. Silver Sands Bay down that way. So off this way, round the low road, back through Bamore, back to Kilcommon. I'm going to leave the jacket in the hope that this is going to stop. Could regret it. So here we are in Bamore on Main Street. Round church behind us, which got no corners for the devil to hide in. But yeah, I've always fancied the idea of a triathlon on Islay. Swimming in the loch down there, Loch and Dole, and then you finish your run. You would have to come up Main Street and finish where we are now. Obviously never got round to it and probably never will, but like the idea of it. See, the weather's cleared up nicely again now, so only a few 30k or something to go to get home. So not far to go, but cracking day. Just stunning when you get into September. So wind's gone up a wee bit, it's still warm. Gloves off, no jacket. Still a black rock. Nearly back to our turn off. Just before the Gladdy again as we head back across to Kilcommon. But yeah, Islay looking good. So only a couple of k to go. We see Tapsajura just hidden over there. Loch Gryniad over there. Saligo Bay over that direction. And then Maca Bay at the end down there, where we're going to. And a wee St Andrews Cross in the sky. So really nice ride. Back to where we're staying, Islay Cottages. You go to islaycottages.com. Big house, and then the other cottages here. So yeah, really nice, cracking day. Sun's still out. Maca Bay that way. Little military ceremony of Kilcommon in there. So all good. In fact, if you want to buy the house and all the cottages, they're up for sale, so you can have a run-in business ready to go on Islay. So now, time for some soup and sandwiches, I think, and get ready for tonight's pizza party. So perfect.